is a new level of inhumanity for President Trump to further divide the country by repealing DACA. Donald Trump is no better than Pontius Pilate.
Well, the fiery rhetoric continues to fly tonight after President Trump's big DACA announcement earlier today. But take a look at what's happening in Los Angeles. This is a live look from our CBS affiliate, KCBS, high above a DACA protest. A lot of students over in Los Angeles as well as Denver. And right here in Phoenix, we're talking high school students walked out of class today in protest to the president's decision.
And eliminating DACA is expected to affect about 30,000 people right here in Arizona.
We're talking children, students, employees who have legal protections today now could be deported next year. Investigative reporter Morgan Loew breaks down what this means.
I'm here today to announce that the program known as DACA that was effectuated under the Obama administration is being rescinded.
It was a decision that was expected. The Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals program is going away.
DACA gives someone a work permit and a promise to not be deported for 2 years.
Attorney Ray Ibarra-Maldonado has helped more than 500 young people known as Dreamers to apply for DACA protections that have allowed them to work, go to school, and drive. But they have had to have been brought into the country by age 16 and have no serious criminal history. Now the program is getting phased out. Dreamers can still renew their DACA status for another 2 years if their current protections are set to expire before March 6th of 2018. Anyone whose status expires after March 6th will not be renewed. That gives Congress 6 months to pass a new law protecting Dreamers.
It's not a hard deadline. Nothing's going to be terminated as of today, though as of today, nobody new can apply.
So if you have DACA protection now, but it expires on March 6th or anytime thereafter, you will be eligible for deportation right away.
And the Trump administration, they said basically that they had no choice because they were going to get sued by a group of states who argued that the DACA program was illegal.
Yeah, those states gave the Trump administration a deadline of today to get rid of the program or face the lawsuit. So this could get rid of the threat of that lawsuit. But the Dreamers would argue that the Trump administration has not backed down against lawsuits when their position is hardline immigration.
Okay, and that, of course, are referencing the travel bans, the immigration bans from the mostly Muslim states that the Trump administration has been fighting for.
Yep.
All right, Morgan Loew, thank you very much.
And here's the good news for America. You should want them to stay. They're great kids. They're working. They're productive. This is a win-win. If there was ever a win-win in modern times, it would be the DREAM Act.
Well, let's talk a little history about DACA. As Lindsey Graham was saying there, the order came down by President Obama, executive order. That's kind of the centerpiece of the controversy of that executive order. That happened June 15, 2012. It said everyone must have arrived before they turned age 16, and they must have lived in the U.S. since June 15th of 2007. Okay, that was the order. The numbers, of course, are huge. You've heard this number thrown out before, almost 800,000 nationwide, 28,000 here in Arizona. That puts us 6th highest on the list. California is #1 at almost 250,000 DACA students. Existing permits will be honored, but as Morgan just pointed out, you have now until March of 2018 to reapply, but it will expire within 2 years, and now they're not issuing any new permits. DACA continues to be a centerpiece of controversy. We'll